Hi, and welcome to another episode of Monster Model Review. I'm your host, Rob Mattison, and on this episode we have Polar Light's reissue of the Aurora Dick Tracy plastic model kit. Here's another classic plastic kit from the 60s that I never saw until Polar Lights reissued it in the year 2000, along with the Dick Tracy Space Coupe. First of all, this kit's a little bit smaller in scale compared to the original Aurora monster, but what it lacks in size, it makes up with a great diorama base and a great action pose. Like all plastic kits, the hardest part about this was the building and seaming of it. This kit's challenge came where the hand is connected to the fire escape. It was easier to build and paint the figure before attaching the figure to the base, dealing with the hand seam after. I used AV's Epoxy Sculpt, a two-part modeling compound, filled up the seam, used water to smooth out the edges, let it dry, and just painted over that. The base was painted by base coating with a light brown mix. Then I painted each stone on the base and brick on the base with their base colors, and then, using a heavy dark gray-brown wash, washed the entire base. The fire escape and the poles were first painted black and dry brushed up with layers of silver and washed with a rust color. Looking at the garbage, I thought how easy it would be to make it look a little bit more detailed. First I put the garbage pieces and the extra can in a flatbed scanner. I scanned them at 600 dpi. Then I scanned some soup labels and a Wheaties box and used a simple art program to fit each piece to the kit. Then I printed them out. Using white glue, I glued them on and painted the rest of the garbage to match. The figure of Dick Tracy was painted very straightforward. The suit was primed in black and dry brushed with a dark blue. The skin, the hat, and the tie were painted with flat colors to keep the comic feel to them. This is one of those grail kits for me, and I'm really happy with how it turned out and how easy it was to build and paint. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Monster Model Review. If you have any comments or suggestions or would like something reviewed on our show, please check us out on the web at monstermodelreview.com. And thanks again for watching.